I woke up this morning and I got out of bed and I brushed my teeth just like any other day. But I was hungry. I wanted something more, something I could grab onto. And that's when I found it. I opened the cabinet. I looked in the refrigerator. I pulled out the bread. It was wheat, it was white. I had sourdough, I had focaccia, I had ciabatta, I had the best. But it wasn't enough. I needed the ham, the turkey, the good stuff. And no, don't tell me you have it all, because you don't. You don't have it Walmart, you don't have it Albertsons. I had to go to High Neighbor. They waved to me. They welcomed me when I walked through the door. And yes, I saw the man standing outside of Walmart, but he didn't do it like the guy at High Neighbor. I needed more. I needed mayonnaise. I needed mustard. I stood up to them. I told them what I wanted. And no, they just stared at me like they didn't know. The guy at the register said $7.99, $7.99 for some mustard and ketchup and mayonnaise and white bread? You telling me you got more than that to offer? You gonna give me more than that? No, I want my money's worth. So as I opened the cabinet, like any spiral sandwich maker, and I spread the mayo, and I spread the mustard, and I ate the sandwich. After that, I wasn't full, sad to say. So I picked up the phone. I called my girlfriend who was 3 miles away. She looked at me, she answered the phone, she asked the question, I asked the question back. And she said, "What is this?" I said, "This is hunger. This is more than me and you. I need more." And just to remember that sandwich is not just made by people, but it's made with love. You can't get deeper love than from a sandwich. And yes, you have to have a side with it. You just can't have peanut butter and jelly. You can't have salami. You gotta have the ingredients. That main ingredients that holds it together, that gives it that shalom, that gives that. When I breathe air. And you know what's made from the air? No, we don't know the cells, the particles, the atoms, but we don't think. We just grab the stuff that we need. And we breathe it, and we smell what we need. We use our five senses. We taste it, we see it, we believe it, we think it. It's mentally, it's all up in here. But at the same time, it's more than what I need. It's more than what we need. And she said, "What are you rambling about?" I said, "Shh, don't tell me you don't know. When you made that sandwich, you gave it something. You gave it life. You gave it love. And sandwich was made with love. It's meant to be loved by others." And I know by the end of the day, when I take a bite of that sandwich and you make it, dear, it's gonna be filled with love. And I won't stand in here with an empty appetite, but I will be full of sandwich and full of love. Full of love that everyone has and want and crave for, the stomach that bites at you. When you don't eat, you feel that punch. That's not a punch of love, that's a punch of anger, and you need that love. That love from that sandwich to fill you up. That you can look up and you can say, "I'm done. I'm done." But you can't do it alone. You need somebody to make that sandwich for you. So you find somebody to make that sandwich. Find somebody. And when you find that person to make that sandwich for you, you look them dead in the eye and you tell them, "Oh, well done. Well done." And that, my friend, is what it takes to make an A1 sandwich. Not just coming from me, but coming from all the greats. The people who work at Subway, Quiznos, McAllister's Deli, Jason's Deli, any deli, this deli, my deli, your deli could be in your kitchen. Just know that when you make that sandwich, it's made with love. It's made with life. It's made by you, or it could be made by someone else. But but just make sure they do it right. Not left turns. Keep straight, and then make a right, and then make another right, and then keep going straight, but don't make that left. Because if you make a left, that's a wrong turn. And my friend, if you do that, you will have a sandwich that you crave for. And that's all it takes to make a sandwich. Remember, coming from you from the last melody made.